What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. I go by the BRWE representing that self-made hustle TV where the hustle has to be in you, not on you. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, man.
Look, a peace of mind, that's the key to life. Look, I know they want to cuff me and read my rights. I got a team, I gotta lead them right. And everybody getting fat cause I feed them right. Yeah, I'm not a kid no more. Look, I'm a grown man. That may have worked for you, but me, I got my own plan. This my testimony, not a lecture, home. 20 deaths in the same year, but ain't no pressure on me. All I know is keep fighting, be golden. And even if the tires flat, keep rolling. See me? I don't carry dead weight. You F up, go home and get your head straight. Look, I'm a king of the people, I never been a tyrant. If Clover G ain't for you, Chick-fil-A hiring. They ain't wanna work with me, they just wanna ride with me. They ain't do no dirt with me, they ain't wanna slide with me. I just want my bank account similar to Elon. I'm just in my prime time, similar to Dion. Imagine being on the radio at 15. And last night I did a show with D-Baby and Khalid.
What's up, what up, boy?
These the fruits of my labor. I'm living off the fruits of my labor. These the fruits of my labor. And best believe I'ma show up if you got money on the table. In 1999, homie, I was giving more out. I was at the studio, you was at the whorehouse. Then I went on tour to LSU, then Morehouse. I was trying to find some champagne so we can pour out. We celebrate our wins and we learn from our losses. Man, I know preachers that'll throw you in double crosses. We used to see cars in the hood and say bingo, but now look, the money out good is straight from bingo. Man, I never told you this, but you saved my life. Cause a lot of cats that owe me would've paid the price. And once I reach my next quota, I'm taking a break. And tell them cats game over, they faker than fake. These the fruits of my labor. I'm living off the fruits of my labor. These the fruits of my labor. And best believe I'ma show up if you got money on the table.
Hey. Bitch. Stop, bro. What it do, what it do, what it do, what it do, what it do. Let me put this up on here. Yeah, man, so y'all know they been tripping up off the weed lately, man. They been definitely tripping up off the weed lately, dog. But y'all don't think that this is a stunt to pull us back in to vote for him? Y'all don't think that? Y'all don't think that this is a stunt to pull us back in to get back on this side? So I'm gonna let y'all see this in a few minutes though. Hold on. Let me. Oh shit. Yeah, dog. Cause so we're gonna explain the situation. It's not legal. It's not legal at all. At all, it is not legal. But hey, it's a step forward. It's a step forward. Listen, man. Oh yeah. And also, he changed the marijuana. He rescheduled it from to a lower class. Now that Fetty Wap, bro, it's gonna be some dangerous penalties when you get caught with that shit now, dog. He signed the executive order on that Fetty Wap, but all y'all don't know that fentanyl. Fentanyl, bro. Like, he signed the executive order that is a weapon of mass destruction. When them kids get caught with them switches on them guns, that's the charge. You got caught with a weapon of mass destruction. So now when you get caught with that little powder pack, or that Fetty Wap, or that blend, Nigga, you got a weapon of mass destruction in your hands. So we gonna get into this. Let me set y'all up right. Hold on. Alright. Yeah, so this is what I'm saying. We just watched FBG Casino get caught with 21 bricks of Fetty Wap, and his bond was only $100,000, bro. $100,000, dog. Let's see it. After a few 2 weeks after Trump signs an executive order for this shit. Okay. Okay. He said, let me see what y'all say before we get into it. He said, hey, salute to all. I didn't see y'all, man. I didn't see y'all. He said, I support Trump. That's cool. He said, can you give me a shout out by saying my full name and telling everyone that, you know what? Can we give you a full shout out and you get sent up the river? Huh? How about I give your mama a shout out? Your mama is the best dick sucker on YouTube. You happy now? You happy? You happy, Amorion? Matter of fact, I need to call that hoe because she owe me some money. No comments after that, right? I know that hoe got paid today. Now back to the content, nigga. Back to the content, nigga. Sucker ass bitch. Can't stand you dumb motherfuckers, bitch. Get you a job or something, nigga. For real, dog. I'm doing this shit before I go to work, man. I should have stayed asleep. Stupid jackasses like these motherfuckers.
On the other side of it, but hopefully this reclassification, which by the way polls at 82%, will help many of those patients live a far better life. We're joined today by Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who's doing a fantastic job, Administrator of Centers for Medicare and Medicaid Services,
Michael,
Mehmet Oz.
You're out of here, Michael. You don't even got a picture, bro. You don't even got a picture, guy. Go get you a picture. Get your YouTube together first, bro. Then come talk to me.
Dr. Nora Valcal, as well as
see that nigga that comment again? Pussy ass.
Cancer Institute, Duke University's Dr. David Casseret, the National Commander of the American Legion, Dan Wiley, and my friend Howard Kessler. Howard, how you feeling? I'm telling you, he looks better than he did 20 years ago. But I don't want to go through what you went through to get there. Right? But it looks like you're doing great. I'm proud of you. I want to emphasize that the order I am about to sign is not the legalization, or it doesn't legalize marijuana in any way, shape, or form, and in no way sanctions its use as a recreational drug. It has nothing to do with it. Just as the prescription painkillers may have legitimate uses, but can also do irreversible damage and never. If you look at some of the damage that can be caused, wreck lives, and if it's abused, it's never safe to use powerful controlled substances in recreational manners, and especially in this case, if you take a look, illegal and unregulated drugs, very, very bad thing. So I've always told my children, don't take drugs, no drinking, no smoking, and just stay away from drugs.
Man, Trump is high right now, dog.
They would look at me and they said,
man, put a one in the chat if y'all think Trump been and smoked him a little J, man. Look, he went and smoked him a little J before he signed this executive order, man. Yeah. But yeah, that nigga Trump says cokehead from the 80s.
Would you stop saying that? I would say every time I looked at it practically. Young Americans are especially at risk, so unless a drug is recommended by a doctor for medical reasons, just don't do it.
To me to sign.
At the same time, the facts compel the federal government to recognize that marijuana can be legitimate in terms of medical applications when carefully administered in some cases. This may include the use as a substitute for addictive and potentially lethal opioid painkillers, and they cause tremendous problems. And this can do it in a much lesser way, can make people feel much better that are living through tremendous pain and problems. 40 states and multiple U.S. territories have already recognized the use of medical marijuana. This reclassification order will make it far easier to conduct marijuana-related medical research, allowing us to study benefits, potential dangers, and future treatments. It's going to have a tremendously positive impact, I believe. We're also asking Congress to reconsider its classification of hemp-derived CBD to ensure seniors can access CBD products they have found beneficial for pain and other reasons. Some people are literally
dying. I'm going to tell you what this picture was about. This picture was about the food stamps. People kept trying to make it a black and white thing. So this picture was to show y'all that white people get more people get more food stamps than white. And this is, I'm not trying to be racist. More white people get food stamps than any other race in America. So how can it be a white or a black thing when he's taking the food stamps away? That's got to be a rich or a poor thing, sir. That's what this was about. You know, it's about money, man. It's about the paper. You get it. You get it. It's about the money. It's not about... That's that old 1960, 1950 shit. Nigga, this is 2025, dog. It's going to be hard to influence white people to be racist towards blacks. You want to know why? You want to know why? Because they love black things. And there's nothing wrong with this. I'm talking about hip-hop, fashion, Jordans. Bro, it's going to be hard for your old-ass dad to influence his child to be racist like him in this wave of time. Now, we're going to get back to the marijuana video. We can talk back to that when it's over with.
Dying, and they're dying with tremendous pain, and this can, in many cases, literally stop it. And they have their senses about them, as opposed to painkillers, which don't allow that, don't allow them to die with dignity, frankly. I promise to be the president of common sense, and that is exactly what we're doing. This is really something having to do with common sense. And it's something having to do with the fact that so many people that I respect ask me to do. People that are having problems, big problems. They are having big problems with illness, with cancer in particular.
Don't you know that?
I now want to ask Dr. Oz.
Don't you know that Trump said that? He said that he received hundreds of calls about this bill for the marijuana, for the people to legalize it, but he hadn't received any calls from the other side of the people who trying to not make it legal. Ain't that something? So if y'all was really worried about the weed that bad, y'all would have been, sliding Trump some paperwork. Man, don't legalize that shit. They don't even care, bro. They just trying to stop us from having fun, my nigga, with life, bro. Basically, they don't care, because if they care, they'd have presented him a bill to fight this shit, and nobody did. That's why it's getting signed. Right.
Words followed by Dr. Braun, Dr. Casseret, Dan Wiley, and Dr. Valcow.
This is a new way in time, dog.
Sign the order as soon as
weed ain't shit,
they're
dog.
Complete.
Not
we'll
shit.
Take some questions. Please, go ahead.
Mr. President, thank you for always bravely pushing for common sense change, as you call it. So President Trump, Secretary Kennedy have been pushing for change. They're passionate in their desire to help the American people, and they have relentlessly pursued this agenda throughout this administration. This also includes a deep passion for research. Gold standard research, as Secretary Kennedy also says.
How come you can't talk over here no more? You ask too many questions, bro. Like, when you say the feds, you asking all these questions, that's what that gives me. We'll holler at you, man, on the sideline.
But there's another side to the president that often isn't reflected.
Have you heard me say hit the like button or anything? Have you heard me say that? Do you hear me beg y'all for anything, any donations, money, hit the like button? Nothing, right? So just sit in the chair and enjoy the show, you little goofy ass bitch. Damn.
In media reports, and that's the deep passion he has for the people in his life. And he has called me frequently about the people who are calling him, as he alluded to, who are saying that they've got problems.
When this
all
all go to jumping, you ain't gonna be able to be a part of it.
Today. Howard Kessler, who's standing behind me here, was a mutual friend of ours, was an early caller of the president. Many others have ever reached out as well. And Howard's been a passionate advocate for avoiding narcotics, especially in seniors, and particularly seniors suffering from cancer. And that's a population that is a very important one, and it's a sympathetic population that's desirous of trying new ways besides some of the conventional approaches that have been tested by pharmaceutical companies but have untoward side effects. At the beginning of the year, one of the first things the president told me, he doesn't actually tell you, he demanded from me, that my agency, CMS...
Nobody demands from him.
But I'm saying, though, do they have to, does Trump have to wear a blue jacket and a red tie every time? Y'all don't think this is weird, bro? This is a picture from months ago. The bottom picture is from months ago, bro. This shit is just from an hour ago, bro. And this nigga got the same clothing on, dog. That shit is weird, fool.
That's right. Use all tools at his wherewithal to find a better way to help seniors. A passion for a population that has gotten left behind with these discussions. I promised that we would find an answer, even though it had not been done before. And today we are delivering on that promise. Today, our Innovation Center at CMS is announcing a new model and additional actions to give seniors access to cannabinoids. These are CBDs. They're non-addictive, which many are already using to manage pain. There's some clinical evidence that's showing that CBDs provide relief from common conditions that affect Americans, including cancer symptoms and chronic pain and a slew of other problems that affect disproportionately seniors and our veterans. And 6 in 10 people who use the CBDs report that they improve their pain. I think all of those people are calling the president. Judged on the number of calls in support of what we're doing today. And sometimes these decisions are difficult, and there's a reason this hasn't happened before. There's a reason, Mr. President, that every president before you has whiffed on this issue. It's tough. And I know there's going to be a lot of discussion about it. That's why we're so passionate about making it clear that this patchwork that we're working within now, the laws and regulations, they're leaving patients and doctors without adequate guidance on the safeguards of how to use these products, even though they're still being used. At Medicare, we cover 68 million Americans, including people under the age of 60.
Bro, we're talking about weed, Medicaid, and weed? $500 a month worth of weed? Man, come on now.
65. And they did not have a way of providing these treatments until today. With the president's insistence, that's all changes. The Innovation Center models are going to allow millions of Americans on Medicare to become eligible to receive CBD as early as April of next year, and at no charge.
Hey, on y'all, on America?
Thanks to the hard work of the entire CMS team.
Did you say the marijuana ticket is going to be on America? I'm definitely down with that.
Especially Abe Sutton and Dio at the Innovation Center, the accountable care organizations in this country working in Medicare will be able to provide these products, again, at no cost to patients. Medicare Advantage insurers, and we've been calling them, are also agreeing to consider CBD to be used for the 34 million Americans that they cover. If you can hear my voice and you're over 65, you should pay attention to this executive order because it's going to affect your life. Again, this all becomes active after the first quarter of next year. These CBD products must first meet local and state quality and safety standards. They must come from legitimate sources. They must abide by other regulations of those states. With these boxes checked, patients can be eligible for up to $500 of hemp-derived products each year. This is the first government-led testing of quality and outcomes for patients across different conditions, and it delivers on the need for more data collection and research into hemp usage. CMS is going to collect data, that's our job, on the patients that are being given these products by their physicians in accordance with all the privacy and security regulations. We're going to analyze that data. We're going to make it publicly available to everybody to be able to analyze with us. If it shows promise, we will expand access to these products to even more conditions amongst Medicare and Medicaid beneficiaries. I want to thank not just the Secretary, but Marty McCary. We want a lot of companies who are doing this research that approach the FDA for formal approval. That is the right way to move forward. And Jay Bhattacharya, who's hiding.
Hey, y'all just don't know, man. They better go present that shit to the federal table. And the feds, y'all ain't gonna have to, y'all can't do shit but accept it, nigga. And come up off that bullshit, dog. Quit locking people up for that bullshit. On to the next drug, man.
In the back. He rarely hides, but Jay runs NIH, and he's agreed to support.
So we gonna watch something else. Okay, now watch this.
So finally, the moment that we've all been waiting for has now arrived. President Trump has today signed an executive order to reclassify the good herb from Schedule 1 to Schedule 3. Now, there may be lots of implications for this, in particular when it comes to banking and research. And there are a few other caveats that you guys should know. Plus, we got some leaked details of the executive order. But one thing that cannot be denied is that this is a step in the right direction, especially when it comes to breaking the stigma.
Today I'm pleased to announce that I will be signing an executive order to reschedule marijuana from a Schedule 1 to a Schedule 3 controlled substance with legitimate medical uses. We have people begging for me to do this, people that are in great pain. For decades, this action has been requested by American patients suffering from extreme pain, incurable diseases, aggressive cancers, seizure disorders, neurological problems, and more, including numerous veterans with service-related injuries and older Americans who live with chronic medical problems that severely degrade their quality of life. And it's so really, I mean, just, I can't tell you, I think I probably have received more phone calls on this, on doing what we're doing. I don't think I received any calls on the other side of it, but hopefully this reclassification, which by the way polls at 82%, will help many of those patients live a
82%, bro. 82% of the people is trying to legalize marijuana, and them little bitty people still trying to fight it. And them little bitty people still trying to fight it because they got the feds backing them up. That's over with, bitch.
far better life.
Now, President Trump signing this executive order is big news, no matter how you split it. There are a lot of concerns and there are a lot of implications, but one thing that we can see as very clear is that on the same week that President Trump designated fentanyl as a weapon of mass destruction and reclassified that, he...
Didn't I tell y'all that he reclassified Fatty Wap? That's what we call that over here. He reclassified Fatty Wap. Bro, you get caught with that shit, dog. It's gonna be like you had some anthrax or something, bro. Like, I'm telling you niggas playing with that shit, dog. Bro, and it's gonna be people playing with the shit and they don't even know they playing with the shit. Like these rappers popping these fake ass pills and shit. They gonna get caught with that shit, nigga, and gonna be accidentally have some shit. Watch this. Just watch, y'all. Watch. Watch what I tell y'all. Watch.
He also reclassified the good herb to a less dangerous category, moving it from Schedule 1 to Schedule 3. And what we can see with Schedule 3 are a lot of implications and a lot of benefits, in particular when it comes to banking, research, and also access. So when I say access, a lot of folks who currently operate in the industry, whether they're employees or employers, especially...
See, what they trying to do right now when he says with the banking and shit, they trying to get the money right, the tax right on the shit, where it be an even tax for everybody around the United States instead of, well, they tax them more because they state make more money or some shit like that. You get what I'm saying? So once they can figure out the money strategy, everybody gonna be in on it then. Watch. Once they figure out a strategy for that everybody can make some money and every state can make some money, bro, it's guaranteed that your state gonna make some money if you legalize it. Look at Colorado. You know what I'm saying?
employees, for that matter of fact. A lot of them are not able to access traditional banking. Some of them are not able to access loans, housing, leases. All these things may be cleared up under Schedule 3. Now, another massive change and big benefit coming out of this executive order is that millions of Americans on Medicare will become eligible to...
If it's somebody who can fight that shit, dog, to make it legal, it's the president, bro. You got to realize, bro, the president can stop an execution. He can stop your life from being taken. If he tell them hoes to hold up, that's what they gonna do, dog. If he tell them hoes to move, that's what they gonna do, dog. It's just how it is, man. He's the president, dog. They can say what they want to say. He can keep pushing if he want to. Right? It don't mean anything. It means that it's a halt. It means that, nigga, you change that shit from all this federal shit that y'all finna be, like, they finna have to change the levels of the weed, like how many you get caught with and all that shit. Watch what I tell you. This is rescheduling it, bro. Like, that shit is gonna be legal, bro. They already opened up a legal dispensary, the first legal dispensary in Bastrop and close to my city already, nigga. I'm telling you, dog.
To receive CBD as early as April.
I seen this just yesterday on the news. I'm like, what? And it said Bastrop. Bastrop is the country. I'm from Austin, Texas. Bastrop is right outside of Austin. It's the country. I think build a motherfucking. So then the next day this pop up.
Of next year, and at no charge if their doctors recommend it. Check it out.
The Innovation Center models are going to allow millions of Americans on Medicare to become eligible to receive...
Do you realize that Greg Abbott is Trump's boy? So whatever, what I'm trying to tell you is, when COVID-19 dropped, we were the first state to open up, and Trump didn't even make the decision. He told his boy Greg Abbott, wheelchair Greg, man, you make the decision. You want to let the people come outside and play for the holidays, let them out. He let us out. That's his boy. Just remember that.
Receive CBD as early as April of next year, and at no charge, if their doctors recommend them. Thanks to the hard work of the entire CMS team, especially Abe Sutton and Gita Dio at the Innovation Center, the accountable care organizations in this country working in Medicare will be able to provide these products, again, at no cost to patients. Medicare Advantage insurers, and we've been calling them, are also agreeing to consider CBD to be used for the 34 million Americans that they cover. If you can hear my voice and you're over 65, you should pay attention to this executive order because it's going to touch your life. Again, this all becomes active after the first quarter of next year. These CBD products must first meet local and state quality and safety standards. They must come from legitimate sources. They must abide by other regulations of those states. With these boxes checked, patients can be eligible for up to $500 of hemp-derived products.
I told you, dog, $500 a month on the state? Bro, we talking about $500 edibles. My nigga, they probably gonna give you like some type of weed credit card or something, right? That's gonna be hard, man.
Each year, this is the first government-led testing of quality and outcomes for patients across different conditions, and it delivers on the need for more data collection, research into hemp usage. CMS is going to collect data. That's our job on the patients that are being given these products by their physicians, and in accordance with all the privacy and security regulations, we're going to analyze that data. We're going to make it publicly available to everybody to be able to analyze with us. If it shows promise, we will expand access to these products.
Hey, Eric, definitely, Eric. The red states is stuck on the old times, but steady saying that they states need money and shit, right? Y'all don't need no money. If you need some money, legalize that weed. Watch how your state go up in one motherfucking year. You get what I'm saying, Eric? These people be bullshit. Feds need the money right now.
Even more conditions amongst Medicare and Medicaid beneficiaries.
Then also, what size is Texas? It's one of the biggest states in the United States. Of course, they gonna want that money.
I want to thank not just the Secretary, but I'm Marty McCary. We want a lot of companies who are doing this research that approach the FDA for formal approval. That is the right way to move forward. And Jay Bhattacharya, who's hiding in the back, he rarely hides, but Jay runs NIH, and he's agreed to support initiatives to study
Bro,
the
they
data
got
that we're
people to
collecting.
back this
So
shit,
that's a
nigga.
big change, especially for something that was traditionally not accepted at all. So even though it may
Not
sound
accepted,
small,
period.
$500 a year, and
This
start
is
off
big.
with certain products that will later be approved, depending on how the program goes, I can say that that's a benefit. And another group of folks who are going to see benefits are veterans. And veterans were at the forefront of a lot of the discussions. Check it out.
I want to thank you on behalf of the veterans who are going to benefit from potentially the research
I
regarding
told y'all,
this
man,
issue.
that nigga Trump he blew a J before he went in there and talked to these people. He don't have the energy like he normally does, dog, about this bill. It's like, man, I'm high, let me get the fuck up out of here. I did this for y'all. You know, I'm just saying, dog. He say the taxes are high in California, state, city, extra taxes about 30%. That's the problem. Man, I'm telling you, dog, this nigga Trump is high, dog, right now. Or
Issue.
he just
Also want
get
to
the
thank
fuck
you
up out of there.
for your VA Secretary, Secretary Collins, and his work on difficult veterans issues with us this past year. The VA has worked with us on our Be the One mission,
Nigga, they tapping
which is a
into the
mission
insurance
to
industry.
fight the epidemic of veteran suicide.
Man.
Veterans are disproportionately affected by conditions such as PTSD, TBI,
I'm telling you,
depression.
dog, that PTSD and shit for them soldiers, that's big. Hey, it's big for street cats. You know, them niggas, they got them war wounds for being shot up and shit. Now you can go smoke, now you can go medicate, dog. Dog, we talking about the veterans. It's only for veterans. Veterans, fool. Only veterans, fool. Listen, I stay in the army town, nigga. I stayed in the whole apartment complex where everybody was retired military besides me and black. Nigga, that's some crazy characters, nigga. Crazy characters, fool. For real, dog. I'm telling you, dog. And they love to be, man. I stay in a military town, bro. Probably 60% of the people here is military, fool. But it's more black people here than it's white people. That's why I like it here. They be like, why you stay down there, self-made? I stay down there because I like, it's more black people than white people here. Believe it or not. But yeah, man. So we gonna go over what this should be meaning.
And chronic pain. And with this reclassification, it will allow research to be conducted with regard to cannabis. There is anecdotal evidence that cannabis benefits these conditions, and now we'll have an opportunity to see if research does prove that it is effective. And if it is so, then it'll open up a whole new method of treatment for our veterans with regard to this particular issue. And so, again, I just want to thank you for your leadership and thank you on behalf of the American Legion for this executive order.
Thank you. Such great people
Thank you very much,
that
Mr.
have
President.
suffered and will suffer a lot less now.
You're right.
Based on what I hear.
So as you guys can see, there are definitely benefits. Now that being said, I don't want to paint a picture that it's going to be all rainbows and kush clouds,
Listen,
because the truth is,
I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna say this. Would you rather veterans getting addicted to prescription pills, or would you rather them get addicted to marijuana? I'm just saying. Would you rather veterans be wanting to go take some motherfucking Percocets because they traumatized from whatever happened to them in them wars, or would you rather them go medicate on some weed? You say, yeah. Oh, you stay close to Fort Worth? Yeah, Fort Hood. Yeah, I stay in Fort Hood. You know what I'm saying? My nigga ain't like dog. I done seen so many soldiers do shit. I done seen soldiers unalive women over parking spaces. I done seen dog. I done seen some crazy. I done seen women come down here on some low key prostitution stuff and fuck with these soldiers and they disappear. I done seen so many soldiers just disappear. Grown men coming up missing. something ain't right around this bitch. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm telling you, the pills is bad, man. Like, Johnny, come on, dog. Keep it funky, fool. I don't even fuck with no pills because I'm scared of that shit, dog. I don't fuck with that shit, dog. That shit, dog, I can just look at what it's doing to people, dog. And you can tell the motherfuckers who on the real ones. You got the motherfuckers who on the real ones like Finesse 2 times. And then you got the motherfuckers who on the fake ones like Kodak Black. You get what I'm saying? You can see the difference. Motherfuckers popping 1, 2, 3 and shit. Boy, what? Man, come on. Yeah, man. You gonna want to, I think, I give you a joint or two, and then they gonna give you $500 worth of weed. Dog, that's nothing. You know they grow weed from water and seeds, fool. Them pills cost money and shit to make. You know what I'm saying? You grow weed with water and soil and seeds. Nigga. This shit crazy though, dog. You know what I'm saying?
There are a lot of concerns and there are also implications. And as you guys can see, according to this article, President Trump has signed that order to reclassify the good herb by removing it from Schedule 1. Now, we do have a few leaked details of that executive order to share with you guys. And I also want to show you guys, as well as remind you guys, that this does not mean full legalization. But before we do that, just a quick reminder, guys, if you're getting value from this video, please do like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to support us further, join the ICANN VIP Bean Club or
the biggest industry of 6 industry. Definitely.
Use the code legal. It works on the bundle and the seeds.
Definitely. But you gotta understand. It's like I compared their pills to the way the Glock is in that switch. You seen what y'all know what they doing with the Glock and the switch, and I'm pretty sure y'all know what a switch is that these kids running around with on these Glocks to turn it to a fully automatic handgun. Bro, somebody making the switch, right? But it's only made for one type of gun. So you know what y'all about to do? How about y'all just change the gun? That's exactly what Glock did. You know, the pharmaceutical industry, like that, the Fetty Wap is getting blended with the pharmaceutical industry. The fentanyl is getting blended with the pharmaceuticals because them pills that these people are popping is supposed to be pharmaceuticals, but it's not. You get what I'm saying? Shit crazy. You know, it's crazy.
We've been listening to President Donald Trump during this Oval Office announcement, the signing of an executive order reclassifying marijuana as a Schedule 3 drug from a Schedule 1 that would allow for more research.
How is marijuana classified and what exactly is changing here?
Yeah, so we refer to it as a schedule. So these are controlled substances, and there's 5 schedules, Schedule 1 through Schedule 5. And what President Trump and others were sort of referring to is the fact that for a long time now, cannabis has been considered a Schedule 1 substance. And I don't know if we have this, we can put it up on the screen. It has very specific language there in terms of what that means. One of the headlines is that it has no accepted medical use. Okay, so that's what a Schedule 1 is. It also has high potential for abuse, and to give context, heroin is a Schedule 1 substance, LSD, ecstasy. So there are 5 schedules. We're now talking about cannabis going to be a Schedule 3 substance.
That nigga added fentanyl to that shit.
First thing you'll notice if you look at Schedule 3 is it no longer says this language about not having any accepted medical use. It says it does have moderate potential for physical dependence, but again, the context, ketamine, anabolic steroids, testosterone, those are examples of Schedule 3 substances. So this is not making cannabis a legal substance in the sense that you can just get it over the counter or a gas station or something like this, but it is acknowledging for the first time in a long time that there are potential medicinal benefits to this, which I think
is.
for many in the medical community, they've sort of known this for a long time.
Now that's a distinction that we draw time and time again. Rescheduling does not equal full legalization.
Not legalization.
But one thing is clear. Americans do demand full legalization. At the very least, rescheduling. But it's clear that Americans do want legal herb. Have a look.
Okay, so public opinion has shifted dramatically over the years. The Gallup poll shows, you see it here, roughly 2/3 of Americans support legalizing marijuana, up from just 36% 20 years ago. Now in the executive order, the administration expected to argue that marijuana's current schedule is
dog, it's like the whole world is changing, dog. It's like the world is not. That's why I feel like it's time for the old leaders like Trump and them to get the fuck out the way and let these young people run the country. You get what I'm saying? Let these young people run the country now, man, because the times is changing, dog. Look at all the people that's in the House. They all mostly old. 95% of the people in the House of Congress is old, fool. Like, dog, y'all got to let these young people run this world, man. Like, people stuck on them old times, dog. Nobody cares about if you spark a J up in public. Nobody gives a fuck. Because when you go around California, everybody do it. That's the place where the richest people is. So if they can deal with it, I feel like the whole America should be able to deal with it, right?
limiting scientific research into its safety, medical uses, and also risks as well. Anna?
Right, so as the president says, reclassifying it will lead to more research. Didn't realize that. Okay, so this is not legalization. We need to underscore that again. So why does it matter so much? Can you tell us some more reasons, and where are the big fights coming up next, especially with seniors and Medicare in the mix?
And a great question. You know what? This reclassification, it would just essentially change incentives, so to speak, immediately and at multiple levels, multiple platforms. For businesses, let's start there. This move to Schedule 3 could lift a big federal tax penalty, allowing them to take standard business deductions, and then it could also make banks and investors less kind of reluctant to dip their toe into the industry. For patients, it could open the door to more serious medical studies that test, where cannabis or CBD fits for older adults, older Americans, eventually FDA-approved uses. Now, opponents warn this all sends mixed messaging during an addiction crisis, and they're raising concerns about health risks and also
healthcare reform.
Access.
Yeah, you're definitely right, Eric.
Language from that possible executive order, and then how quickly the DEA moves next. Either way, this reclassification, huge news.
So there's no two ways about it, guys. This reclassification is massive news. And again, we've been saying time and time again on this channel, the DEA plays an important role on this. Now that said, the wording of this executive order is crucial, and we'll show you guys what may or may not change in a bit. But before we do, let's hop into this leak, because I did tell you guys that we got some leaked details about this executive order, in particular the hemp and CBD provisions. And according to this article, the executive order will direct the attorney and relevant authorities to expedite and complete the marijuana rescheduling process. It'll also throw a lifeline to the hemp industry, allow doctors to prescribe CBD products that will be eligible for Medicare coverage, and more. The official for the administration emphasized that this is a common sense action focused on increasing medical research for medical herb and CBD to better inform patients as well as doctors. Now here are some more details about the executive order and what it actually seeks to do. According to this, it will direct the Attorney General to expedite the completion of the process of rescheduling the good herb to Schedule 3. So this differs from what the Biden administration
I like how you say the
did,
good herb.
them to start the process. President Trump is directing them to complete the process. Get it done already. Sheesh. Now it goes on to say that it will also direct the top White House staff to work with Congress to give patients access to full spectrum CBD products, while also still restricting the sale and access of products that cause seriously and potentially life-threatening health risks. So that's a little bit unclear. Are they talking about Delta-8 and synthetic derivatives? We're not sure. Now, when it came to the federal THC hemp ban, which we did see just a few weeks ago, which President Trump signed into law under pressure to reopen the government, we saw a lot of folks expressing concern about full-spectrum CBD products now being banned. And under this new executive order, this seeks to address that. And a lot of you guys did say, and rightfully so, that certain changes may not happen without Congress. And according to this, the executive order urges Congress to examine and update. The executive order also urges Congress to examine updating the definition of hemp to ensure that full-spectrum CBD is accessible to patients. A policy change that could mitigate some concerns in the sector about a recent spending bill which President Trump signed with provisions that would broadly ban consumable hemp products. So this is fantastic news, and it seems to me that President Trump, or at least the administration, is listening to the feedback that was received after the federal THC hemp ban. Because we all knew the blowback was going to be real, and it turns out it was. And thankfully, they're making some changes, or hopefully we may see some changes on the horizon. Now, it doesn't stop there, because the executive also directs the HHS to develop research methods and models to utilize real-world evidence and to improve access to hemp-derived CBD products in accordance with federal law, while informing standards of care. So it seems to me that this executive order does touch and concern a lot more things
with 10,
than just
20-year-old ice bath
there are a lot of benefits that can be had from a lot of folks.
It helps a lot,
that
man,
that's a
for
good
real.
move, especially when it comes to breaking that stigma.
I can dig it, Eric.
We have been watching President Trump speak at the White House there. He is signing an executive order reclassifying marijuana as a Schedule III drug from a Schedule I drug. It's been a Schedule I substance since 1970, the DEA's most stringent classification.
Bro, 1970?
Drugs, I'm going to read here, with, quote, no currently accepted medical use and a high potential for abuse. Those other Schedule I drugs include heroin, LSD, and ecstasy. Schedule 3 is used for substances with moderate to low potential for dependence, like Tylenol with codeine and ketamine. And we just heard there for some people speaking with the president there that the goal here is for research and to understand optimally how to use it, and also to incorporate prevention and intervention. We did hear from Health and Human Services.
Hey, they don't even know how to talk about the weed in the good way, right? They so used to talking about it in the bad way, they don't even know how to talk about the weed in the good way. She keep having to look at her notes. Girl, go smoke one. Go smoke you one, man, and come back and do the podcast. Do the news broadcast. You gonna be all right.
Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. saying that this can have miraculous effects on chronic pain, epilepsy, PTSD, and chemotherapy patients to reduce nausea. And right now, there is no standardized dosing. Let's go to CBS News White House reporter Willie James Inman on this. So, Willie, let's talk more about this executive order. We heard from somebody there saying instead of 8-year-long clinical trials, they'll be able to do this in a year.
Yeah, that's right, Lindsay. The major part of this executive order is to open up a pathway for that research to take place, because as you mentioned, those Schedule I substances, which are heroin, LSD, ecstasy, marijuana was included in this, and these substances don't really have any medical use, so there isn't much research on
established in 1930.
The president saying that marijuana
Hoover crime had all these until the 70s. Then the real fight began in the 50 years ago. Yeah, you're right.
Many people across
you're right,
the board,
because
seniors or
90% of the time, if you my age, if you in your 40s, your mama smoked the joint before. So it really wasn't nothing in that time until they start making it something. You know what I'm saying? Hippies and all that shit, man. It's smoke a J, man. Like, your mama and them probably did it or tried it and didn't like it or whatever it was.
Who have chronic conditions, people who have to treat pain, people looking to treat things in other ways. So certainly this will be welcome news to those individuals across the country. But what this executive order doesn't do, it doesn't authorize the federal use or of recreational marijuana, making recreational marijuana okay in America. It is still illegal at the federal level. The president was quick to point that out. But this certainly does change things in terms of those medical applications, improving
that shit is over with.
Type of research to take place, and I will note,
man, they finna change that shit, dog. Watch.
I do approve of the medical.
Nobody's seen this coming.
Marijuana. So certainly noteworthy that some of these businesses that sell these cannabis products could perhaps benefit from some tax deductions with this
Yeah.
change of marijuana being a
Man,
Schedule
make it
3
to get the
substance
money, nigga.
down from a Schedule 1 substance on the federal level, Lindsay.
So there are a lot of benefits, a lot of concerns, and a lot to unpack. And we're going to head over to Texas in a bit to see what folks over there think about the reclassification. But before we do, another benefit that we may see, similar to what we're seeing over in Pennsylvania, is that we may see more cannabis career certifications being launched. Have a look.
Students at Harrisburg Area Community College can now train for cannabis industry jobs. Hack partnered with Green Flower, a leader in cannabis education, to launch the online program. There are 6 online programs available for students, including a cannabis associate certificate and a cultivation specialist.
God
For more information
damn,
on the
college
certificate,
nigga
head
for
to
the weed?
HC27.com.
So with it
Man,
becoming
come
more accepted
on,
and
man.
removed from Schedule 1, would we
Come
see more
on, man.
certifications and more courses that actually mean something?
College
I'm not
for the
talking
weed,
scammy
though?
type of courses. I'm talking the real type of legit courses that can actually help folks get into the industry, make something of themselves, and better the community. And bettering the community is exactly what a lot of folks over in Texas think that this reclassification could do. Have a look.
But now it could soon be reclassified to Schedule 3, something local dispensary owner Zach Metz says is a good thing.
All that does is acknowledge the plant's medicinal value and also kind of allows the government more opportunities to know how to regulate the plant.
However, Congressman Pete Sessions says this is a dangerous move.
Any sheriff or police chief would say that it is one of the most dangerous, addictive
Explaining that attempts to reclassify the drug have been made in the past but were unsuccessful.
No one believes we need more research on marijuana.
He looked like a. Hey, salute, hey, MSEBE, happy Friday. Hey, he looks like a dick, right, don't he? He just looks like the dick. Man, you know, man, the joint's gonna kill you, face ass boy. Boy, it ain't nothing but a joint, bitch. He looks like a dick, right, dog? But you too small, dog. You too small, fool.
Not Republicans and not Democrats.
On the other hand, Metz says their research is outdated.
And that's why I think the research and the reclassification is going to do major benefits for the industry. It's going to allow these false claims of the plant to just eliminate and dissipate.
Adding that the reclassification only loosens federal restrictions, meaning it won't really have an impact on them.
It's not legalizing cannabis at all on a recreational level and or, you know, interstate commerce or something like that.
It ain't legalized, but I'm going to tell you this, man. Them goddamn Arabs is hell, man. You best believe they gonna have them packs in them stores, man.
But it is one step closer in the right direction.
That's crazy.
And one step in the right direction is all we can ask for. No one said that we're going to wake up tomorrow and it's going to be fully descheduled. But incremental steps toward the main goal that everyone wants, I think, is the way to go. So drop your thoughts and concerns on this whole thing in the comment section down below. Do you guys think the rescheduling is a good thing? Do you guys think that some of those benefits that we experienced...
Man, I told y'all, dog. I told y'all. Would you rather, you know, them army veterans be having that post that whatever you call that shit. Would you rather them getting addicted to them veterans getting addicted to pills, Percocets because they can't sleep at night, or Xanaxes because they need to go, you know? Or would you rather them get addicted, give them a $500 card and tell them, man, go in the weed store and get you a sack, man. Make this shit last you for the month, man. Own the government. Dog, weed is definitely cheaper, fool, than to make them pills. And yeah, the pills, like they said in the Top Game, is an industry that's making a lot of money. But see, we talk about this man right here that wears the same tie and suit. He is after that Fetty Wap, bro. Meaning he is after fentanyl, dog. And I hate to say it that you can't. They done found traces of fentanyl on weed, but nah. The fentanyl is in that cocaine. The fentanyl is in that heroin, and the fentanyl is in them pills. Most definitely them pills. Them fake pills that everybody taking and overdosing on. So I think you'll do better with the weed. It's gonna be cheaper for you too. Water, soil, seeds. You know, hey, and drink too. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dog. Y'all just this is what I'm telling y'all. Like, when people call me Unc, I'm starting to realize that I am really Unc because I feel like I'm the type of get out the way type of person. Like, I think it's time for the older people to get out the way and let these young people run America, fool, because the way the votes is looking and shit is showing y'all that it's a different time, dog. And y'all stuck. Mm-hmm. 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 Eric, you know what I'm saying? And y'all stuck. And I just think hey, she say, I'm not a young man. I'm not a young nigga. Hey, nah, I'm just saying, I think like, cuz dog, the votes is saying 64%. Max, they holding on to old times. Them people who fighting this shit, Max, is y'all stupid. Let it go. Let that shit go. And the only reason they ain't letting it go because they stuck on the old times, Max. Dog, like, let that shit go. Focus on the more deadlier shit. And then, like, they it's gonna, like them mixing that Fetty Wap with them pills and shit. It's gonna put a dent into that shit. Watch, I'm telling you. Trump's smart in some type of ways, and also it's gonna put a lot of people back on his side because of that. That nigga slick, nigga. You can't trust that nigga. But hey, we in Texas. I just seen on the news last night that they built a dispensary right outside of Austin. I was like, what? Then I went to search it and this popped up. So I'm like, damn. They talking about this ain't nothing. Shit. Nigga, this is saying that the government is gonna fight federally for weed. That's what he just said. So, yeah, the feds is stopping it right now, but eventually that's gonna be over with. But only if they can get this shit done while this bitch is in office. He said a year. You see how fast they trying to put it together? A year. They trying to make sure they put it together while he's in office. Y'all gotta pay attention to all that shit, dog. That's why we have a lot of homeless pills. Hey, I'm telling you, dog. Yes, dog. The pills is the biggest epidemic, my nigga, there is, fool. And there's nothing wrong if you using real ones. If you using the real ones, do you. You know what I'm saying? It's the motherfucking street corner pills you motherfucking dumb motherfuckers buying, dog. My nigga, I seen the way that shit looked in Baltimore, man. Them motherfuckers was just stuck. Hey, if I take y'all to my hood right now, that's how it is with that K2. That's how I know that. That K2 got to have fentanyl or something in it, bro. He said, look at this layout better. Yes, dog. I made this. This is the banner I made when they were talking when Trump took the food stamps away. Because I try to get people to understand that sometimes ain't no sometimes. Let me reverse this. I'm for my people, nigga. My race. But sometimes everything ain't racist. So Max, with the knowledge that she has, slid me some information that I wanted to look up, but I never just seemed to look it up. It was the food stamp percentage. What race is the leading in the food stamps? The race that's that's leading in food stamps is white people. Yes, it's white. You would think it would be us. So when people say, man, he being racist towards black people, bro, how is he being racist towards black people when they getting all the food stamps? When the white people getting all the food stamps? It's not about racist thing. It's not about race, bro. It's about what you can bring to America, fool. What type of dollars you can put back into America, bro, to make it stronger. They think money makes power. If you can't, Motherfucking if you don't got a job and you sitting on your ass doing nothing, you ain't helping America. So they like the hell with you. It's about rich and poor. It's no in between. It ain't got nothing to do with nigga. They wanna take. Break up shit that's been embedded for decades, dog. Fuck shit up, fool. But maybe that was a good thing he did that because he lost a lot of support when he done that shit. Gotta understand, dog. I keep telling you, if whites is leading in food stamp, that means Trump has a kinfolk down the line, a family member has to have a family member, a cousin, a great aunt, somebody. Not to mention that veterans get food stamps. People who fought in the war for this country, you just taking their food stamps. A lot of this shit is foul. Well, it was foul, dog. He didn't think that through. He was just listening to folks, and it fucked him up, man. It don't got, you know what I'm saying? They were saying the opposite a couple months ago. What changed, man? I'm telling you. What changed, dog? Eric? Dog, y'all gotta pay. I don't be liking to get into this, Eve and y'all, because it creates arguments. They don't like the way I talk. They think I'm talking racist. I will show y'all. I show people every aspect of this shit when I talk to them. I show y'all the black perspective. I show y'all the white perspective. I showed y'all that black people say this shit ain't right. I showed y'all that white people say this shit ain't right. I showed y'all that other countries say this shit ain't right. It ain't got the only way you could. Y'all, I told y'all. I told the people this a long time ago. The only way you could stop what they was about to do is if that nigga Trump look outside his office and see all kind of faces. What I mean by all kind of faces, different races, black, white, Mexicans, all together. One race couldn't stop what they was about to do. They was trying to do. I'm telling y'all, dog. They was about to do some shit. They was about to make us pay all the taxes. The rich people just live rich. That's already signed in, though. You know, like, it's some shit going on that's just still foul. Bro, what Trump got to understand is I don't think it should be a billionaire president. I don't think so. I don't think the president should be a billionaire. I think the president should be a regular Samaritan from regular country towns. You want to know why? Because if you go into the presidency as a billionaire, your mindset when you making decisions is based off money. You rich. It's based off you being rich. You get what I'm saying? If it's a poor person that started out poor and understand what you get what I'm saying, he gonna think about everybody. Trump, it is more regular people in the world than rich people. Sorry. It's just the way it is. It's the way God got it to be. Everybody can't be rich. And I know y'all feel like it's a lot of millionaires in the world, but it's way more regular people. Thailand has a dispensary in the mall, cashing in. There's a crackdown trying to find good balance. I'm telling you, see? Like, this is, like, I know a lot about this shit. I sit and watch this shit all day in my leisure time. I watch car auctions, politics, but my angles on politics is a little bit different than, my hair. I come a little bit different way. I be trying to show y'all something that shit was in your face. I had told y'all the $2,000 is like bait money, fool. They gonna give us the $2,000 and then they gonna be on our ass again about something, trying to take something away from us again to get it back. I be like, I don't even want the $2,000 this time. Keep that shit. I don't even want that shit on my name. For real. That's why you don't see no PPP loans under my name and none of this shit. Motherfuckers did that shit about to go to jail. I ain't do none of that shit. I could have had me a 50 ball, free 50,000. But I'd have did the right thing with mine. I wouldn't have went on no vacations and bought no chains or none of that bullshit. That shit's stupid. Nigga, I'd have bought me a truck, 2 zero-turn lawnmowers, and 2 young boys. And I'd have went to work on my regular job, and I'd have sent them young niggas to cut the grass while I'm at work. Black people so stupid. They always think about right now. Right now. Nigga, I'd have did the right thing with that 50 ball. I'd have brought me 2 zero-turn lawnmowers, a trailer, a truck, and 2 young boys. I'm a hustler, dog. I told my girl we could have did it, but I was like, we could have got your food truck, you know, but it's too much trouble behind that bullshit. And you see, we all right. You know, I would have did the right thing with a PPP loan. These motherfuckers going on vacations and dumb shit. Man, who the fuck is calling me, man? I don't know who the fuck these people are, fool. Talk about some hay. Nigga, your number ain't even saved in my phone. Alright, but yeah, though. So this is big, fool. Because people was acting like Trump wasn't gonna sign this shit. They was acting like he was against the killer. I'm telling you, he was against this shit. But I don't know what changed, bro. Something changed, dog. I don't know what changed, dog. I'm telling y'all, bro. That nigga trying to get them people back in his good grace, dog. And that shit might not be working. Should have ran the stream, y'all. But y'all know I gotta go to work. It's my birthday weekend. I shouldn't go to work, bro, because they really trying to fuck me over tonight. You know what I'm saying? I really should call in and tell them hoes, fuck you. Nigga, them hoes said I got 110 hours of vacation time. That's why I told you, that show you where I've been at. I've been focused this year. I've been so focused this year, y'all. Focused. 110. My boss said, bro. He said, come here. Said, I'm thinking he finna say something bad. He said, come to my office. He sent me a text message on my phone. I'm like, oh, man. I say, damn, what I did. Damn. My nigga, I go in the office. That nigga said, nigga, I said, damn, what I do? He said, nigga ain't did nothing. He said, nigga, look at this. We went to the computer, and he said, you got 110 hours of vacation time, dog. 110 hours, nigga. I'm always at work, nigga. Always. 110 hours, nigga. I could take out work for 3 weeks to sit right on my ass. I might just do that. For 3 weeks to just sit on my ass. Or I could cash the shit out and make them hoes pay me for it. Motherfuckers don't like to come to work on Fridays, dog. I hate that shit. Then a nigga gotta go in there, clean up they mess, and work extra hard, fool. I'm tired of that shit, fool. Motherfuckers be lazy, fool. Told y'all, I don't play about going to work. This bitch.
Let me put your motherfucking brother Don't make me put your picture back up here and roast your bitch ass. And make your brothers come out, ho. I'll make them niggas come out. And I'll mark them bitches up, nigga. Fuck you talking about, bitch. Who the fuck you think you playing with? Somebody tag Boss Baby, big ugly ass. Somebody tag the sidewalk, bitch ass. Somebody tag the sidewalk, bitch ass. With that funky ass bitch.
Friday, he drunk again.
Bitch, you got me fucked up, ho. Y'all is the bottom of the barrel. Y'all is the bottom of the barrel, IGT. Fuck is you talking about, bitch? Y'all can't fuck with me. You motherfuckers ain't shit. Internet ass, bitch ass nigga. Fuck is you saying? Fuck is you saying, man? Get the fuck out of here, you bitch ass nigga. And your junky ass bitch. Fuck is we talking about? Boy, y'all, let me tell you. Look at the funky ass bitch, Mia. Hey, this the bitch Mia right here.
Push little chick, just a little bitch, like my gangster little chick. Stack a nails on my dick.
I'm Mia. Pull your motherfucking yellow bees looking ass up, bitch. I'm Mia look like yellow bees. I'm Mia look like yellow bees. DG. Oh, DG, bro. Get your money, DG, and leave me the fuck out your commentary. DG, get your money. Get your money from this bitch. DG, here go our Mia, DG. This our Mia, DG.
Push little chick, just a little bitch, like my gangster little chick. Stack a nails on my dick.
Hey, DG, get your money out these hoes. Leave me out your commentary, nigga. Leave me out your commentary. I know what you've been doing over there in the beach shelter, nigga. I got the drop, nigga. I got the motherfucking drop. I know exactly what you've been doing over there in the beach shelter. I know. Hey, DG, don't play with me, bro. Before I put your motherfucking ass on blast, nigga. DG, man, leave me out your commentary, bro. Leave me out your commentary, bro. Now, leave me out. I knew you were listening. I knew you were listening, man. I knew you were listening. Leave me out your commentary, bro. Leave me out your commentary, bro. Hey, get your money, bro. I ain't hating on you, dog. I ain't hating on you. Now, get what you want. Get what you want. Yeah, DG, it's bigger niggas out here than me, dog. Why you put me in your commentary, dog? Why you put me in your commentary, bro? Bro, leave me out your commentary, bro. Just leave me out your commentary, bro. I knew you was in here, bro. Hey, everybody watch me, man. Everybody watch me. They just don't want to tell y'all. Everybody watch me. They just don't want to tell y'all. Bro, leave me out your commentary. That's all I ask, man. Get your money, man, with these hoes, dog. Get your money with these hoes. Do what you do, dog. Do what you do, man. Get your money with these hoes, my nigga. All right, bro. Get your money with these hoes, dog. Leave me out your commentary, bro. Leave me out your commentary, bro. You know what I'm saying? hey, look. This is proof in the pudding, dog. These folks be in my chat watching me, man. These folks be in my chat watching me, man.
This nigga got 89 people.
Bro,
Man.
just do your commentary, bro. Do your commentary, man.
Boy, I done ran this bitch up to 3,000 already.
I know you do what you want.
What this bitch say? It's over with. The show over with, stupid.
Bro, hey. Bro.
Ooh, child.
That
now, I ain't gonna holler with this dope finger. I don't have no loud mic, bitch. Bitch ass nigga, I wish you would have died yesterday, ho. I wish you would have died. I should have waited, ho. I waited on you to
Well, it's
die.
the world against your
And
ass,
that wasn't
brother.
no God, bitch.
You want the nigga to
What
die,
you
bro?
wanted? You wanted to be the villain, nigga.
Come on, man. Come on, man. QC, what I do? What I do to y'all, dog? DT, what I do to y'all, man? I ain't doing nothing but commentary, bro. Y'all popping out in my chat, man. Oh, hey, this is proof, dog. Hey, listen, man. Listen, man. I got my hands up in the sky, dog. I don't want no smoke. Yeah. Come on. I don't want no smoke. Back to the dragon or this dusty bitch. Back to the dragon or this dusty bitch. Y'all see they be in my chat, dog? They be over here listening to straight. They be over here listening to
I hate you niggas, man. I guarantee you it's a nigga that said that. And I guarantee you don't wash your hands, you don't wash your ass, your nose snotty, you probably got boogers, wax, your navel stinky, and you ain't shit, you don't take care of your kids, and you probably smell like shit.
Hey, let this be proof. Let this live be proof, dog. Straight just be keeping it real, dog. I've been over here doing my commentary. Finally took me a shot of winning. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Lim, you see what's going on? Y'all see what's going on? Hey, look. See, when I turn up, they can't handle it. They mad at me for no reason, man. All I told the nigga to do, leave me out of commentary, man. All I told the nigga to do was leave me out of my commentary, man. Leave me out the commentary.
He drunk.
Yeah.
Look at my heroin and my hypodermic needle, bitch. Give me some more watermelon while you're at it.
Yes, dear.
White fat ass slut. What you looking at?
Dusty 88 had the same dress on that she had on with Tasha K. Salute to the goddamn cheers, man. Let's go, Miss O. Let's go. I love you, man. Salute to the cheers, man. Do y'all want me to go into overdrive around this bitch?
That's crazy.
Do y'all want me to go into overdrive around this bitch?
Alcohol is a dangerous
Do y'all
thing.
want me to go into overdrive? Do y'all want me to go into expository mode around this motherfucker? Say, hey, I don't be exposing niggas and shit. Who want me to go into expository mode, man? Who want me to go into expository mode?
Man, listen, I'm going to tell y'all something. The beef sector is a YAG sector. The beef sector is a YAG sector, man. Listen, my dog, Max is my dog. They been trying to get me to go over there. Max told me, go over there. You can get your count. I'm like, man, I got more subs than most of these people over there in the Mo 3 sector. I always be like, I'm going to go. She be like, the regular women be looking for regular guys and not YAG people. I always tell her I'm going to go, nigga. Never show up, period. I just can't do it. So if you are over there like that, dog, my nigga, and you feel comfortable, you weird.
Mode, I can go into expository mode around this motherfucker, nigga.
I've been trying to tell you about this
A whole
nigga.
lot. I done talked to a whole lot of people, man.
Yeah.
I don't even put it out there, dog.
You notice when that nigga get exposed, see, what Straight don't understand is there's other places you can go to see them dog walking this nigga besides the Mo 3 sector. See, and when them people over there talk about this nigga, he always get little. I'm talking about Dollar General. When the beef sector people talk about this nigga, he get little because he don't want y'all to see it. But see, if motherfuckers wasn't so itchy out content, man, a nigga could expose this nigga. This nigga's a sucker.
Let me do this right here. I'ma just see. I'ma just see something right quick.
And it's crazy how.
I'ma see something right quick.
It's crazy how I was gonna put together a show and whoop this nigga feet hard in front of about 400-500 people. But something in my heart just changed my mind. It was like, this nigga a bum. Man, I'm trying to change my page. All he gonna do is try to flag you. That's all he gonna do, fool. Is try to flag you. See, now you got everybody against you. You gotta let God whoop these niggas' feet sometimes, man. Yeah, you getting some views and yeah. Hey, I'm telling you, Max. Yeah, you get some views, it look good, but how do it really feel? I keep telling you, boy, Max is right there, dog. I always tell her, man, I'm coming over there. I ain't never come. I don't feel comfortable. I don't think I think you should be in the clouds if you're watching that shit. Because sometimes lemon page be jumping. Never typing and they don't even know me. Period. And I don't got no problem. I just don't feel comfortable. I don't know what's what over there, what's going on. And like you, nah, I'm lost, dog, you know. But I kept telling you, dog, you right, dog, that nigga can tell you everything that's going on over there, bro. And steady go at women. You know, like, I'm telling you that I just didn't feel comfortable, Max. I love you to death, sis. You like my sister, nigga, for real, nigga. But I can't go over there, dog. Nah. I be hearing the voices and the way some of them people be sounding, and I be like, oh, I'm gone. Them niggas be over there trying to hit the panel. Like, for real, dog. Man, I'm like, should I call in, man?
My head, nigga.
Fuck these hoes.
I don't know.
They trying to fuck me over, dog.
Whatever link you can hit, my nigga, hit the link. Hey, this is in-house shit going on.
Listen, man,
exclusive, y'all.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. They not gonna hit your panel because they scared of DG because he got a loud microphone.
This is exclusive.
Not because he go bang you or because he got a loud microphone and he gonna dox you.
I don't mean
that's why they scared.
I don't mean to stop the show. I'm turned like a motherfucker.
Hey, man, listen. Them people on the other side, when I say the other side, and I don't mean it in no type of way. Them people on the other side in the beef sector, nigga, they dog walk this nigga. They dog walk this nigga like he ain't shit. Y'all praise this nigga on this side. Man, they dog walk this nigga over there, dog. They treat this nigga like shit over there, dog. He talking about, I'm gonna go to the beef sector. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not. You won't.
I swear.
Well, you're not. You're not, dog. You're not. Nigga. Motherfucker. No, you're not.
This ain't no cap shit.
No, you're not,
ain't
bro.
Y'all no cap shit right now.
No, you're not.
I'm giving y'all some real shit right now.
See, this nigga so nosy. Sometimes this nigga so nosy. We talking about this fat bitch right here. He's so nosy. That's why you gotta listen. You don't know who he talk to. But you can always disguise the bullshit from the real shit, Max. You know us. But you gotta listen to this nigga. He too nosy, meaning he'll go mingle with people just to get information.
I don't see you yet, bro.
Salute.
You should be able to hit the link, man, on goddamn me on scratching, slicing craps. You should be able to hit the link. I don't see you blocked, man. I don't see you blocked.
He mingling with the police, dog. I'm telling you, dog. I'm telling you, fool. And you see, hey, that nigga ain't gonna say your name no more. You see that nigga went a whole different direction. He went a whole different direction. Yeah, bitch, cause you know, we know about your bitch ass, nigga. If you say anything, nigga, I'm finna go full force on this hoe ass. Watch. Watch. I'm telling you, bro, nigga. I told you, fool. I told you, Max. I said, dog. Something weird about this nigga. Max keeps saying that, man. I'm trying to watch the nigga, Max. Max like, man, give him a chance, man. Give him a chance. I'm like, man, yeah. It's just all that weed, dog. That shit's scary. Bro, like, I'm saying, dog, what if this nigga was just a Mo 3 playing through the laws to get intel on the Mo 3 case? Didn't I tell y'all that shit? Out of all the rappers, bro, dog, you from the South, bro. You from Arkansas. You from over there by Memphis, bro. You got Yo Gotti. You got all types of shit going on, rappers. Why Mo 3? Nigga don't never play no Mo 3 songs. Nothing. Tell y'all, dog, my senses be always right about people, dog. I'm telling you, dog, ever since I was a kid, fool. Ever since I served that undercover law when I was 15 years old, fool, I never did it again. I'm telling you, dog, my senses be always up. Bitch, get your police ass up out here and kick you in your ass on the way out the door, bitch. Like, nah. Nigga ain't right, fool. Nigga ain't right, dog. He just too nosy. Too nosy, dog. Y'all people don't think it's weird for people to try to get in touch with y'all that don't know y'all, dog. That's weird. You don't know this motherfucker and they try to get in touch with you. Man, what? And then y'all women. When a person who don't even know y'all come to the board and a person scrambling down to find your Instagram or Facebook or find out what your real name is just to talk to you, y'all don't think that's weird? That's weird, dog. People know I'm funny about this cell phone, dog. Ask Kobe. Ask LX. Ask Loco. Bro, you got 5 minutes to say what you got to say on this motherfucker. I don't hold no long conversations with you like that, dog. I don't do that shit, dog. I just don't do that shit. I seen it. Just don't do that type of shit, dog. Like, my phone's got my niggas jammed up like a motherfucker, fool. For real. Let me see something.
Switched over. That's all we did. The fact that you called me early. You called me early. Jazz, let it go. Goddamn, call me ugly 100 times, okay? Is that my phone? Is that me? Let me look at it.
God damn.
Hear me?
We just listening right now. Let me see.
What happened? What happened?
Mama Mia done went live. We listening to her live. Hold on.
Fuck yeah, I'm gonna listen to her. New character unlocked. New character unlocked. This is crazy. This shit be weird, fool. Got people dancing in the chat like they just been around and waving and man, what the fuck be going on with this shit, dog? Just man, this girl got 290 subs, and it is 150 people in her shit already. What the fuck be, man? These people be so, man. Man, how the fuck do a bitch got 290 subs? And she got 152 people in there because she ugly. This is crazy, dog. And look, it's flawless. Hey, he the first one to type in the chat. Hey, this shit be crazy, bro. New character fucking unlocked, dog. Now these goofy ass bitches, they love the dirty gangster, man. Hey, that nigga try to stay around some women and try to act like he ain't gay. Man, we ain't falling for that shit, nigga. Nigga, you go at too many women, nigga. It's crazy, dog. Motherfuckers, 150 people. Like, this shit be wild. Gave this bitch 67 likes for being ugly. This shit be ass backwards on this place. The people who got a job, they say you broke. The people who ugly, they say they fine. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with YouTube, fool? What's really going on with this shit, dog? Like, the people that's fat, y'all think they skinny. The people that work out, y'all say they got BBLs. That's crazy, dog. This shit is just epic, dog. Epic development. But I'm finna get out of here. But like I'm just saying, this. They need to start calling this fuck. It's not called YouTube. It's called ass backwards. Cause everything on here is ass backwards. The people that own businesses are broke. People that go to work 12 hours, 6 days a week broke. People that stay at nice house don't got shit. Stay with their mama. All types of shit. Motherfuckers living in huts talking about they rich. Niggas ain't even get shaves or retwists talking about they... Man, I don't want to hear that shit, nigga. Why would you want to be around a bitch if you broke? If you broke, nigga, I don't want to be around no hoes, nigga. The fuck? Bro, I do not want to be around no... See, you like to be around because you one of them... I'm telling you, you one of them, it's all right to beg a bitch. Man, I'm not... What? Is she done playing the music yet?
Thumbnails and on y'all lives, but bitch, I'll pop a bitch. I'll pop a bitch. I do know how to pop a bitch. I know how to do that. I know how to pop y'all. I know how to do that on my own. I know how to do that. Don't stream my live. Bring your pussy ass over here. Bring your pussy ass over here. You can come over here, everybody welcome. You can hit the link. Everybody is welcome. But you hit this motherfucker, oh God, ain't no bags. Ain't no buy nobody down. Ain't no I'm gonna sit in the chat. I'm gonna get timed out. Don't time.
Yet. Ain't no bags yet. You only got 290 subs. Bitch, I wish you would try to throw a bag session in there. Nah. You ain't that yet, bitch. But it will come.
Time nobody the fuck out. Don't time nobody out. Hey, David.
She dragged her? She dragging her right now, or she dragged her? What time is it? Man, dog. I gotta get my ass up. I gotta get off here, dog. Somebody telling her what to say? Is somebody calling her phone and telling her what to say?
And check, your bitch had a camera slip and you tried to cover that shit up with some videos with filters on it. Yeah. Come on, lad.
Man, you ain't got to start talking so fast to me, girl.
Nah, it ain't no talking fast. I'm talking fast. I'm studying long and I ain't studying wrong. What's up, bitch ass nigga? What's up? Cause I know you had a lot to say. Let's talk about it. Hold up, lad.
Are you letting me talk?
Hold up. I gotta let my homegirl. Listen, so I can't talk. You can, but I'm gonna let my homegirl up here. Hey, no. Let Noel up here.
Your homegirls up here. You gonna let your homegirls up?
No.
See, you gonna let your homegirls up here? Look, I had to come back in here. See, this is what I'm saying, dawg. It be shit handed to people, fool. Shit be weird, dawg. Like on this hoe, fool. Like, this shit is some hoe shit.
What?
Man, Max, I'm gone, man.
I'm on your channel now.
I'm gone, Max.
Hey, no,
I'm gone, fool.
How are you,
I'm
baby?
gone, fool.
Go on mute. I already told you when you come over here, don't come over here telling me be quiet because it's chaos. I told you it's about to be a whole lot of bullshit, Noel.
I know.
Go on mute.
I'm gone, Max. I gotta get ready for work, fool.
Go on mute. What's up, lad?